So, when you have people that have been accustomed to waking up whenever they want, they sit there and wait for a mango to fall into their laps. Work? What do you mean? What is that concept?
Yeah, by the way,
No.
I haven't heard ever of a Caribbean guy thinking, yeah, let's go to invade someone else.
Well, they weren't exactly kicking out for it, if you know what I mean.
No, what I mean is Caribbean people are very relaxed. They have a very nice way of life. Why would they go to invade someone else?
Well, first of all, you're right. Number two also is that it's so fucking hot. Yeah, so fucking hot in the Caribbean. That I think something to do with the radiation from the sun. You get up, you're like, okay, let me go and look for the fruit. Okay, it's 9 o'clock. It's still 25 degrees outside. I can make it to the market back in time before lunchtime.
I think you're missing a big part of the picture there.
What's
And
that?
my wife, who is Colombian, she was telling me they are mostly fishermen. They wake up very early. It's not that they are lazy.
No, they wake up.
They wake up at 3 in the morning and they go to fish.
Because it's cold. It's cool.
And that is when they go to fish. Then obviously they have to sleep.
They come back
Fucking
before
hell,
that
they
time.
have to sleep, of course.
They have to come back before lunch because by that time,
And they
the
still
sun is
do
being
it
there.
like this.
Of course they do.
She was for 6 months almost in Capurganá or Trigana, something like that in the Caribbean coast,
Yeah,
Virgin coast.
Yeah.
No developments anywhere.
that's it.
They still have this very, very basic, beautiful way of life. They wake up very early. They go to fish. Then obviously,
Relax the rest of the day.
of course,
Yeah.
they are already provided.
But the thing is, it's a basic lifestyle. Like I said I was talking to her about third world countries and the GDP and all that kind of stuff. Some people, it depends how you look at, your life aspirations. Most of us from the Western world dream of going on holiday to a nice virgin beach, white sandy, paradise type, environment where there's no disturbance. Parakeets land on your shoulder and sing you songs and blah blah. There's still that vision in most humans that that live in an industrialized world.
I can't relate to that because I'm a mountain guy. But
Yeah, you're a mountain guy. But like I've said, there's an idyllic view of living somewhere where you don't have to, you're so relaxed. People in islands are always viewed as having been a better quality of life. And it's true that quality of life does not match better GDP.
what do you mean?
Well, you'll find people that have a good quality of life don't generate enough money.
Just the one they need.
Yeah, they sustain themselves and that's it.
Ah.
Yeah, and the only time that doesn't apply is in places like Switzerland.
Maybe they are happier.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Quality of life, if you know what I mean. Quality of life is that.
Don't know, man. I'm getting hammered with this.
Quality of life, actually, makes you less willing to seek better wealth, better wealth, better economic situations, and a lot of countries like say, what's that country that's in the mountains somewhere between Nepal and Himalaya? What's it called?
Nepal?
No. There's a country there, the Sultanate of something, and it's an isolated country. You can only get to it by air, and they've been like this throughout, history. Isolated country. They negotiated with the British and go, yeah, we can, you can protect us. Don't just carry on as long as we get to live our lives.
Protectorate.
Yeah. Well,
Right.
they were protected by the British.
That's nice.
But the point is, they kept the status as a kingdom, and I've forgotten the name of it now. Brunei, not Brunei. I forgot the name of it now. Anyway, the point is that this particular kingdom has remained the same throughout history. Static, stable. Yeah? They don't have Wi-Fi like we expect Wi-Fi. They don't have, but they have something. Some technologies arrived there in some way or another. They've got there. But their quality of life is so much better because, hey, they're not worried by the stresses that we have. They have a wonderful environment to live in, blah blah. But they're quite unique that way. Do you know what I mean? But like I said, when you're dealing with numbers, huge numbers like what we have, population numbers, then you have no choice but to industrialize, because that's the only way you're gonna get out of this never-ending cycle of poverty. It's just about marginal sustenance, and then come back again, poverty. And it's never-ending. That cycle. So you need to industrialize, and if you don't industrialize, well, you remain where you are, and people starve, and people, miss out opportunities.
We were talking about choosing candidates to be conquered. But put a bit more of that. Not that one.
Okay.
Not that one. And so that one entering this house just because it's you. Sugar does not enter in this house
Unless there's rum involved.
Well, that's not sugar, it's rum.
Rum is all alcohol is made of sugar.
I don't want to look too much into it. Hi! I know you want me to go back to my country. Click subscribe, click like, and share the video, and you will probably succeed.